The reality is that Real Madrid would be open to selling Camavinga. So if Real Madrid receive a proposal, Real Madrid open doors to the exit of Camavinga. But the point is that the player doesn't want to go. So there are two ways here. Or Camavinga ends up staying, fighting for his place and trying to convince Mourinho, or Real Madrid decided to go to Camavinga and say, okay, find a new club because we don't want you here. At the moment, this second option has not happened. So Real Madrid didn't go to Camavinga to tell him, you have to leave. So let's see what's going to happen there. At the moment on Manchester City, I don't have a confirmation about any proposal or any advanced negotiation. It's just something that Manchester City know that Real Madrid could open doors to the exit of Camavinga, and Manchester City are opening to the possibility of signing one more midfielder after Elliot Anderson, but at the moment, that's the situation around Camavinga. Depends on the player. We have to understand if Camavinga at some point of the window, there are 8 weeks of summer transfer window, if Camavinga at some point decides to go and decides to open doors or not.
Real Madrid's Tchouaméni is wanted potentially by Manchester United. Now, we know what Manchester United, their key target this season is a top-class number 6, Casemiro, who is obviously adored by Manchester United. I think they, obviously singing about him staying an extra year, but they are going to be looking for an extra number 6. They're all but certain to have secured Champions League football. And you can see Manchester United just look, it's weird them not being in Europe, but that season without Europe has really helped them. But next season they'll be back in Europe. All the fixtures, they need a stronger squad. And Real Madrid reportedly open to offers because Florentino Perez would potentially, like Rodri at Manchester City, big-name midfielders could be dominating the transfer agenda this summer. Also goes on to say that if Manchester City are favourites to sign Nottingham Forest's Elliot Anderson, who Forest, if they stay up, which is looking likely at the moment, would want at least £100 million for the midfielder. So the season hasn't finished yet, but we are already deep in transfer mode.
Muchas cosas, ¿sabe? Creo que hay cosas muy más importantes que el partido y que el fútbol. Y como hemos dicho, Vinicius ha seguido con la confianza y muy focalizado en lo que tiene que hacer. Y ahora creo que es una victoria para la gente que están contra el racismo. Muchas cosas, ¿sabe? Creo que hay cosas muy más importantes que el partido y que el fútbol. Y como hemos dicho, Vinicius ha seguido con la confianza y muy focalizado en lo que tiene que hacer. Y ahora creo que es una victoria para la gente que están contra el racismo.
And this is, for me, in terms of the squad, when you say overhaul, do you think there'll be a lot of clubs at the moment, considering the form of the players, that will be paying the money that Man United would want for the players?
I think what there'll be is a